Happy Friday, everybody. Jason Chulo here. We're gonna make a quick cocktail with Sammy's Beach Bar rum, and then we're gonna throw it to Sammy to kind of talk about some stuff. So we're gonna do a super easy drink, of course, using Sammy's Beach Bar rum. So as everyone hears the word beach, we're gonna take a drink. So I'm trying not to use it too many times, but maybe a few times.
So you know what I'm thinking, Jason? How about we introduce our guest of honor first, and then make the cocktail?
That sounds great. All right, so without further ado, Mr. Sammy Hagar of Sammy's Beach Bar Rum.
You guys are cracking me up. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Or
You got it.
muted.
Okay, I'm in. What in the wide world of sports is this kind of stuff here? See, I'm an old school kind of guy, man. I barely know how to text, and now all of a sudden you got me like doing live zooming in and all this kind of stuff. But hey, happy to be here, and also happy to support the PT Tavern, seeing as how you guys have done me right with my spirits brands, which is makes me happy and all that. So Jason, what kind of a drink you gonna make there? You told me you want to keep it simple, but last time you made me a drink, it was so damn complicated. I had to videotape it, and I still can't make the damn thing. Yeah. Anyway, hi everybody. I'm Sammy Hagar.
Yeah, Jason, if you want to make that drink, go ahead. Go for it, bud.
I'll play some background music.
Yeah, sorry, I was on mute there. Sammy, maybe we're going to go a little bit simple. We're going to go play off of a Tom Collins. We're going to make a Sammy Collins. So again, Beach Bar rum, right?
Yeah.
We're going to do 1.5 ounces of that into a mixing glass. Going to make it easy. So again, this is using Sammy's Beach Bar rum, the rum that we want to use for Blanco rum. On top of that, we're going to do 2 ounces of a fresh lemon sour. So that's going to be equal parts lemon juice and simple syrup.
Yum.
To this, simply we're just going to add some ice and shake. Again, it is Friday, it is happy hour, so this is Sammy's Beach Bar rum. We all wish we were at the beach.
I'll take 2 drinks, Jason.
Just a quick shake for this one. And then we're going to strain it into a Collins glass or a highball glass, just like this. Going to put some fresh ice. Again, using Sammy's Beach Bar rum. Hope everyone's paying attention and drinking. So on top of that, we're just going to add a little bit of soda water to finish. And we're going to garnish with a lemon. Super simple drink. Hopefully everyone's got it at home. We're thinking of the beach when we're doing this. And we're just going to have a lot of fun. There we go.
Okay, well, I think after our technical difficulties tonight, Jimmy was suggesting, we have a drinking game. So every time anybody says beach, we're supposed to take a drink. And I think after the little delay tonight, we could all use it, right?
Oh, yes, fair.
Here's to you, Sammy, and everybody. Happy Friday.
I'm going a straight shot, Jason, because
All right, so
my phone don't work in my
right here.
kitchen.
All
Oh,
right,
boom.
shots.
There you go. Now, I would like to say 2 things. Number 1, I can make that drink, Jason. Okay? Thank you for that. Let's start right there. And number 2, how's everybody doing out there? What, like, how I can't talk to the people? I mean, they can't talk back to me. I know this is crazy stuff, but so I can't talk to the people?
You can. We can just. What we can do is, if you have a question for Sam, you can raise your hand and we can unmute you if you'd like.
Oh, so what would I do? How would I get the question? Do I read it?
We can read it, or we can just have people ask questions.
Oh, ask me a question.
All right. Sorry. So raise a hand if you have a question, but physically. Or chat.
I have one. How the
here
hell
we
do
go.
you do this stuff?
All right, got it.
Hey, Sandy, who's taking over for Whitesnake on the tour? Are you going to play?
Oh, shoot, get this guy out of here. I knew it. I knew I'd get stumped on the first one. I feel like Eddie Trunk here or something, on that metal show where they ask him crazy questions. I have some ideas, but I'm not going to share it because until it's a commitment, I don't want to get everybody excited and say, oh man, I thought you were going to have the Beatles on the show with you. No, the Beatles can't do it. Led Zeppelin can't do it because we have their drummer. So I want to find somebody.
Hey, I'll kick ass
You know
anyway,
what?
man. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, thank you. And if it gets postponed, which is a possibility, I ain't saying it is, but we still don't know yet what we're going to be allowed to do. It's not like we're postponing it. It's like, they may not allow big crowds. So if it gets postponed, David Coverdale can probably do it. We'll be back with Whitesnake if it gets postponed long enough. So there you go. He just has to have an operation.
We're up here.
There you go.
All right, great. Somebody else want to ask a question, or if we can even put them in the chats, and I can give it back to you, Jimmy. Sorry, I feel like I'm still in your role here.
Nah, nobody's stealing nothing. Isn't this what kids do? Like, isn't this is what my kids do? This kind of stuff right here. I'm a grown man. I'm not used to doing this kind of stuff. And first of all, I'm busting myself by exposing the way I look after being locked down in the house for 31 days today. It's 1 month, and this is what Sammy Hagar looks like when he don't give a shit what he looks like. Sorry, folks, but it's the way it is, man. The old hair is just kind of hasn't been washed in about a month. Anyway, okay, next question.
Hey, Sammy, I got a quick one real quick. Everybody, remember our drinking game. When the word beach is said, you have to take a drink. So, Sammy, my first question is, when was the last time you were at the beach?
This afternoon. Cheers, brother. I've been at the beach today. My lockdown includes a walk on the beach every day. Otherwise, I would have. Oh, I just said beach again. Oh, damn.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, man, what the hell?
Jimmy, we
Here's
have
my
some
problem.
questions in the chat if you want to go through some of those.
Sure.
We have someone who says a shout out for Fernie Ramirez for his birthday.
What, Ramirez?
Fernie.
Bernie? Hey, Bernie, happy birthday, brother. So this makes you an Aries. I have 2 Aries daughters. We get along just fine.
We're having a request for more of Sammy's Beach Bar rum in Indiana.
Oh, yeah, I do too. I have the same request, by the way. Yeah, I have the same request. More beach bar rum in every city. The whole problem is, it's not. I can't do anything about it. Distribution is the hardest thing. It's like, back when you used to make your records before you were a big star where you sell millions of records. When you were just starting out, no record stores would carry your records. It's like, well, I'm just this little guy with 2 brands, one man with 2 brands, and no big machine behind it. And so I just glad I have a lot of friends. Cheers.
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 A dead soldier. Wait a minute. Whoa, wait. What the? Hey. Oh my God. My wife must have been hitting this earlier. That's what lockdown will do to you. Oh well, there's more where that came from. What else we doing?
Well, if somebody wants to know how you're doing with the family right now on lockdown.
Well, I like to put it like this. My house is shrinking 100 square feet a day. The incredible shrinking house. But we've still got enough room where no one's really got, there hasn't even been an argument. It's like, we get along really good. I'm going to be honest with everybody. I don't mind this lockdown because I've been working and traveling my whole life. And every day I wake up with an agenda of what I have to do. I've got to call this radio station. I got to do this interview. I got to, see how my rum company's doing. I got to see how my tequila company's doing. Talk to my bandmates, try to write a song. And now I wake up and I don't have anything to do. So I'm kind of digging it, but it's getting old. It's definitely getting old. But in a way, it's been a blessing for me. I've learned a lot about how to relax, as you can see.
questions here. Like, do you have any books in the works right now?
Any books? Yes, I do. I'm actually in the middle of working on a cocktail book. And guess who's going to produce my experimental recipes that I have in my head is your buddy Jason right here on this show. We're going to have Jason and all my mixologist friends and bartender friends out there. I'm going to try to write a really great, not too complicated cocktail book and get Guy Fieri and some of my chef friends to pair ideas. It won't be a cookbook, but they will pair ideas. They'll say, oh, this would go really good with barbecued ribs, you know, with that kind of a thing. So yeah, I'm working on that. I'm also working on new songs, but.
That's awesome. Jimmy, you want to take over?
Yeah, one more question from me, Sammy. I hear a rumor you may be doing a residency in Las Vegas.
Well, it's more than a rumor. We were like a week or two away from the designs for the venue at the Strat with my friends from Golden Entertainment. That's how this whole thing came about with the taverns, PT Taverns and all that. It's all the same people. These are all friends of mine going way back to when I first started Cabo Wabo Tequila. The same people worked for people that were good to me in Las Vegas and in Nevada. So I went back to my same friends, and I'm trying to do a residency that's like maybe even a weekend every month. And we're gonna build a venue that holds a couple thousand people, maybe maximum. It's got to be small because I want it to be really intimate. We're going to create an environment and an all-day, all-weekend environment. So you wake up in the morning and you go do this, whatever you want to do. It ain't like we're telling you what to do. But we're going to give you all these options as if you're in Cabo on vacation or you're going to be in Las Vegas on vacation. We're going to create the birthday bash at night. So when you come into the venue, not only will the food and the drinks be what you would have in Cabo for my birthday bash, but I'll invite friends. Every weekend we'll have some different friends come in. You know, a guy like Rick Springfield, he'll come and sing 4 or 5 songs. The circle will just kind of be the house band, if you know what I mean. And all my friends that come to the birthday bash, come to Cabo, they will be involved. And we're going to do this thing. Don't get me wrong. As a matter of fact, before I jump out of here, let me just make a complete statement to everyone. When this stuff is over, and it will be over, it has to be over. This is the United States of America. Nothing can take us down, and nothing will take us down. So when this thing is over, we're going to get right back to it, and we're going to have some of the biggest parties ever. Everybody's going to be so horny. I'm thinking of more ideas for the residency at the Strat. Anyway, it's just going to be a blast. I want to guarantee everyone that, okay? Hang in there. Do the best you can. Be careful. It's serious shit. And, don't let the water run when you're brushing your teeth. Save on your water bill. Don't make the house too cold or too hot. It's just, you have to cut back right now. Everybody has to because there's a lot of unemployment out there. And I want everybody to make it through it. So just be smart. Let's get through this thing. Like I said, we're the United States of America. We know how to do this. Boom, okay? But the party will be back and the residency at the Strat. Hey, I'm rapping now. That's a rhyme. Everybody good with that?
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
That sounds awesome.
Okay, now can I go in there and mix myself a cocktail because my internet won't work in my kitchen where all my goods are and my bottle's empty, man. You guys, look. Okay. Cheers. Look at. Signing off.
On behalf of the PT's family, thank you so much for coming on. You're a legend, and we appreciate your time. We look forward to seeing you in Vegas, and we're gonna, when this thing opens up, like you said, we're gonna push that Sammy's rum as best as we can.
Thank you guys, man. I appreciate it. I love all you people. I'm seeing all elite nice. I mean, I know all these fans that are putting these things under here. I know them all by I can see their faces when they put their names. God bless you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for everything. Thank you for thinking. Thank you. Adios, amigos.
Bye.
Awesome. Hey,